They buried space arks below the ground and deep under the waters, and in many other places in the star system. They carved mountains to create halls of records, archiving the knowledge of their own worlds and times gone by on this planet when they had colonies here before the Great Wars and the Exodus. The sleeping Arks gently awakened as the visitors came back, ready to fly when the moment comes. The secret halls of records, such as Giza and Buseji, are not Arks, but these places preserve the same technology. They are being unveiled, and soon their doors will open and the wisdom so long hidden will be available to all Terrans. Because can now finally understand it. Because now a great extraterrestrial evil has left the planet, and humans of Earth are now free to step into their sovereignty, overcome the human minions of the defeated enemy, and unite together to build the most magnificent and prosperous future. The Altians are part of the Council of the 24 Cedar Races. We are a very ancient culture, and we base our technology on crystals, the most elevated state of matter. Crystals are at the edge of the interdimensionality. They are used to work on the universal holographic grid to harvest and harness the frill, construct ships, cities, planets, and travel in many ways that can defy your imagination. The Altians gave the secret science and the knowledge of crystals to many cultures. They built Atlantis on Earth and welcomed there many colonies from different star systems. We use geometry to build planets, the geometry of frequencies. We make worlds as experimental grounds. Earth is an experimental ground. Our most beautiful achievement. Of course, there were some interferences in the way, but they made it, the Terrans. They found out that they had been enslaved, and now, as we are speaking, the people of Earth are about to jump into the unknown, a new step into the evolution of their consciousness. They are about to realize who they are, and that the physicality of space and time is not how they were told it is. The many of us who have taken body on this planet are awakening. The technology we left there is activating. For our ships are back. The crews of the ancient Arks have been sleeping in Terran bodies, waiting to be activated. They are now waking up, and they will revive the sleeping giants. Tell me about the interferences. Most were part of the plan. some were not. Interferences are challenges. They contribute to the strengthening and the understanding. They are key elements in the evolution. There is so much conditioning to defeat. But I trust the Terrans. They will make it. Of course they will. They are our children. We are back to make sure they pass this threshold safely. Were the Terrans created with genomes from only other galaxies or from this one as well? There is a great diversity of life forms in Nataru alone, but the human genome comes from somewhere else. We seeded it first in the man systems that you call Lyra. Each humans are made with 22 different genetics from other galaxies, but also from this one. Not all are human, as you can understand. That is what gives them that great power. You need to remember this. Notice all the great racial differences on this planet alone. Each human of Earth will not necessarily have the 22 genetics at once. Maybe some will have 6 or 7 or 8, maybe all, but this is rare. The body that carries you has them all. Those who carry the 22 are the activators. They have for mission to activate the others who are asleep. Thorhan often says to me, remembering is activating. When you remember by yourself, you open a door that leads to much more.